Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Ankit again, and I have brought you another video related to the new US visa portal. In this video, we will talk about step-by-step process to start an application for visa appointment, what is interview waiver, how to add and or remove the dependents in your profile, what are the delivery options to get your visa delivered. Then we will talk about what are the payment options, how to pay the visa fee, and there are a lot of issues people are facing, so we will talk about those issues and their resolution. And then in the end we will talk about how to schedule the appointment, OFC appointment or visa appointment. Before we do that, please like and share this video, and do not forget to subscribe this channel. Let's get started. To start the application for your visa appointment scheduling, first need to log in into the visa portal. So go to the usvisascheduling.com and log in. If you don't have the profile created yet, I have already made a detailed video on it, which is there in the description section, and the link is on here also on the screen. So once you log in, you will see this page where you will have option to start the application. So click on the start application, and there you will need to fill in your personal details and click on submit. It will take you to the next option, which is visa. So what kind of visa are you applying? So before, in the visa type, make sure you choose the non-immigrant visa type, because B, H and L, all those visas are non-immigrant visa type. Then choose the location where you will be applying. So what is the visa class type? And click on next. Once you click on next, it will take you to the additional options. So to schedule a visa appointment, you need to fill the DS160 form. So if you haven't filled the DS160 form, I have also made a video on that as well, which is present in the description section and on this screen as well. So put in the DS confirmation number here, and then there will be additional details which will be according to your visa type, whatever visa you are applying. Hit the next button, and there it will take you to the interview waiver. Let me explain what interview waiver is. If you are eligible for the interview waiver, then you don't need to go for the visa interview. You will need to just drop off all your documents which will be asked for the Dropbox appointment, and then you will get your passport back with the visa stamped if it is approved. So there will be a series of questions asked to determine if you are eligible for the interview waiver or not. Answer them according to whatever is applicable to you. This is the first one. Do you have any previous US visa? There will be second question, is your visa is stolen or cancelled? Then there will be third question, have you ever been a refused US visa? Next will be, is your visa issued before January 1, 2008? Once you answer all these questions, then it will take you to the next screen where it will say whether you are eligible for a drop off or you are eligible for an interview. Now, one thing to note here, if you are eligible for drop off, if your dates are not available, you can still go ahead and opt for the visa interview. If you are not eligible for drop off, then it will be interview, and then you will click next. And here is the important information about H and L visas, which are work visas. So recently they have moved all their application processing for work visas, H and L visas, to Chennai and Hyderabad. So if you are trying to schedule an interview for work visas and you are not seeing the dates in Delhi, Bombay, Kolkata, then you will never be able to see that, at least for some time, because those applications are now processing at Hyderabad and Chennai. Once you choose the drop off, click on the drop off button. One important thing about the drop off, take the appointment in Chennai or Hyderabad, whichever is available, and then at the same time and same date, you can drop off your documents to any of those 5 locations, as well as there are some premier locations available. There are many locations in India where you can drop off your documents, but that includes a fees which is not included in the visa fee. Those are very important tips. So once you click on the drop off, Then here is another uh, part where people are facing problems: manage dependents. So here you can add or remove the dependents. If person, whoever is dependent, is if that person is going for the interview with you, then you need to make sure that DS160 form is filled and submitted. So you will have the DS160 confirmation number. So add those, click on plus button and add the dependent information, their applicant name, passport number, DS160 number, and then there will be other personal details which you need to fill those, and then click on next. But if you are not planning to take your dependents to the interview or the appointment with you, then you need to create another profile for them. Click on the next button. Document delivery options, another new part where people are having issues with. There are three document delivery options available through new visa portal. First one is the premium delivery. So premium delivery is they will drop off your passport to your doorstep. When you choose the premium delivery, you need to provide your address wherever you want that passport to be delivered. Now the premium locations, so like I said, there are many locations in India where they are now taking the documents and also delivering the documents. So you can choose the premier locations if it is in your city, that will be convenient. Or the pickup option for the document delivery is free. Once your visa is approved and it is stamped on your passport, it will be delivered to the one of the VFS location in those five consulates. This pickup option is free, there is no fees. Keep in mind that the fee for the premium delivery and premium locations are not included in the visa fee. You have to pay the fee for them separately. So whichever delivery options you are choosing, make sure you are choosing it very carefully, because I did not get the option to change the delivery of document delivery. My wife had a Dropbox appointment. She also inquired at the VFS location on how to change the document delivery. They said that you can go ahead, you can go into the portal and change your document delivery there, but we did not see any options to change the document delivery there in the through the portal. So make sure you choose the document delivery careful. You may also not have the options to change the document delivery. Once you enter all those details, click on next. Here is the page for the visa fee. Now again, a lot of people are facing problems with how to pay the fees, or some people have paid the fees but it is not showing up in their visa portal. And some people are, you see this button here, the claim receipts. Some people have paid the fee when the old visa portal was available, and now that fee is not showing in their portal anymore. So click on claim receipts to see if it pulls up your old visa payment fee information. Once you click the claim receipt, all you have to do is put the receipt number here and the payment date here. So whenever you paid the fees previously, you would have got a confirmation email for the fee payment. So look at that confirmation email, there will be a receipt number or reference number there. You need to enter that number here, and then make sure you are entering the exact date when you paid the fees. Once you fill in those two details, hit the claim button, and then if you are lucky, it will take that information and it will apply to your current visa fee. But in my case, it was they were it was system was not able to find my receipt number. I paid the fees in last year 2022, and since I was not having options to schedule the interview, so I had to close the application and create new application. I was thinking that I will be able to claim the receipt, but it did not give me any option to claim the receipt. But it did not take my receipt payment information, and I now have to pay a separate fee and schedule a visa interview. So since they were not able to find my payment information, the only option I was left with another fee payment, which is now it is very nice. There are multiple options to pay the visa fee. If you'll see here, you can pay via credit debit cards, you can pay via EFT, UPI. This is very convenient now. So you can choose whichever is convenient to you. I chose the NEFT payment, And don't worry about what it says VFS. It's basically the credit debit cards and NEFT and UPI. Choose your payment type and click submit. So here is another important where people are facing issue. If you're not ready to pay the fees, don't click on this submit button. I'll show you why. I clicked on that button and I got the information. So I clicked this option and I waited for like 3 or 4 days to pay the fee. I came back and then tried to pay the fees by clicking on this option, and then it gave me the error, your payment date is expired. So then I tried to do it with multiple payment methods. Like here I tried to choose another payment method and was trying to pay the fees, but every time it was giving me the error, that my payment date is expired. So I'll tell you why. It is only valid for 48 hours. So if you're not ready to pay the fees between 48 hours, then don't click on it, because once you click on it and that date is passed, no matter what payment method you will choose, you will not be able to pay the fees. What I had to do to resolve this error is I had to close this application and create the new application again. So I did the whole process which I'm showing you since beginning to this page. I had to first close this application and then create a new one. So once I create the new one following the same process, this time it gave me same thing, but if you'll see the dates here, now dates are changed, that payment slip created on this date and the pay slip expires on this date. I need to make sure that I am ready to pay the fees between these dates. So once I click here to pay with EFT, it takes me to this page. Make sure your names, first name, last name, are exactly matching with whatever is in your visa profile, and then email address. Make sure you carefully enter this email address, because this is where you will get your confirmation of fee payment. And proceed to pay. It will take you to this page. What shipping address you need to enter? I put my billing address because whatever is on my bank, that's the shipping address. This is not your document delivery address, so don't worry about it. On the same page, click on view and print challan. This screen will show, which will have the account number, IFS code, bank details. So all the details which you would require to pay the fees through NEFT. Now, people who are paying with credit card or UPI, they may directly go and pay the fees from the Visa portal itself. But this is for the NEFT users only. Once you print and save, then you can close this window. It will take you to the previous slide where it may say the page has expired, or it may show any error. So don't worry about it. It happens sometimes. You will be able to log back in your portal. So now you can either take this challan to your bank and pay it from the bank directly, or you can go online banking. There you can do a NEFT transfer. Once you pay the fees, you won't be able to revert it. So make sure you follow these tips I'm giving you. Once you pay the fees, don't log into your visa portal for at least 12 hours, because VFS takes some time to process those payment details and show it in their system. Sometimes if you will try to log in multiple times, people are facing that they are not able to see their payment information, or there are more than one record exist. So be patient. If your amount is not deducted, then try again after 24 hours to pay the fees. Third point is, if your amount is deducted and you have waited for 12 hours, even then, if you are not able to schedule the interview or schedule the appointment, then you need to contact VFS. You can create the case or inquiry within the portal by clicking on the feedback request. Now, on the successful payment, they say that when the payment is successful, they will send an email confirmation, but in my case I did not get that email confirmation. So that's why there was another reason. I waited 12 hours before I logged in. So when I logged in, it shows me this page which says continue to confirm receipt. The system showed me the details, then I clicked submit, and that's where now I'm able to schedule the appointment. Before I show you how to schedule the appointment, make sure you note these things. Again, these are important tips. First one is your fees is valid only for 1 year. You don't have to schedule the appointment right after you paid the fees. If you don't know your dates yet, that's fine, but make sure you schedule your appointment within a year. Second thing is about Dropbox. If you are eligible for Dropbox, you only need to schedule the OFC post appointment. You can choose any OFC post from from Delhi, Chennai, Mumbai, Kolkata, and Hyderabad. You can choose any of the appointment available, and at the same time and same date, you can go to any of these locations and drop off your documents. According to US visa requirement, you take that one photo with you, because they will not take the photo at the Dropbox location. And you can also for the Dropbox, you can also choose those premium locations. There are multiple locations in India, like Lucknow, Vadodara, Chandigarh. The third point is, if you are H or L visas, now all the processing for H and L visas are moved to Chennai and Hyderabad only. So if you are waiting to get the appointment in Delhi, Bombay, or Kolkata, for near future at least, you will not be able to get the appointment in those locations. So if you have the interview, you need to schedule your OFC appointment and the interview appointment at either Hyderabad location or Chennai location. So I have to wait to schedule my appointment. So I went back, and this is my home screen. Then I clicked on the schedule appointment again. Then when I clicked on the OFC post, I tried to look at Delhi, other locations. Only Chennai was available in January. And as I'm making this video, there are still few dates available in Chennai. So if anyone is waiting to schedule the appointment, either interview or Dropbox or OFC appointment, they can do it now. Please hurry, because these dates doesn't stay there for long. So you choose all the boxes which are in green. That means they are available dates. You can choose those date. Once you will choose those date, click on submit, and then it will show you the timings available on that date. You can choose the timing according to your convenience, and then hit submit. Once you will hit submit, it will that your appointment is confirmed. Now, on the visa application home, now it will show you another option, which is appointment confirmation. I clicked on appointment confirmation, but before that, I'll show you the other details also on the same page. So now I have all the information here: my visa information, fees payment, my passport status, my appointment date and time, and my document delivery information. So this is the appointment confirmation. So make sure you print this appointment confirmation. You will also receive the appointment confirmation in the email. So when you are going to the visa interview, make sure you have the required documents, which will be available on this appointment confirmation letter. If you'll read it through it, all the information is available there. So guys, this is how you start the application, pay the visa fee, and schedule your appointments. I hope this video is helpful, and for those who are facing this issue, they are able to resolve some of their issues after looking at this video. So thank you for watching, and please do subscribe the channel and like and share this video. We'll see you again. Bye.